everybody, what is up? How you guys doing? Today I'm bringing you my first ever Gears of War 3 gameplay / commentary, playing some TDM on Drydock, and I believe in one of my previous vids, or maybe it wasn't, but basically, from here on out, I'll be posting amazing Gears of War 3 gameplay, and I mean amazing. I mean, like, crazy games, and, well, not crazy games, but decent, entertaining games, because I know when I was playing Gears of War 2, I would sometimes upload, like, bad games, like 8 and 4, or, like, 7 and 5, so from here on out, I won't be doing that anymore, and to start it off, I'm giving you guys a nice, really nice gameplay, going 17-1, but, you know, with that kind of score, I'm sure you guys would like to stick around for those random viewers who are not my subscribers, so, but, I mean, yeah. This is a really nice gameplay. I get a lot of headshots, or supposed headshots, or headshots that should have actually counted with regards to sponging, which I'll talk about later. And yeah, I guess I'll quickly talk about the torque bow since I'm holding out right now. Now, if you saw that last kill I just got, it looked like, or at least to me, it looked like I was shooting, or the stuck, not the stuck, but the torque bow arrow was actually a little bit to the left, to where it should have hit the ground and went past him, but ended up sticking him. So that being said, I would like to assume that the torque bow hitbox range on the chest and stomach is increased. But with that being said, the trade-off of that is that the sponging with the torque bow is ridiculous. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, it's like a pain in the buttocks. I mean, it's like a real pain. But, I mean, yeah, it's extreme pain. I believe in this commentary, I get like, well, yeah, I get like 2 headshots or 2 spongings, or sponges that should have been headshots, but ended up not. But yeah, just a little side note, a little FYI about the torque bow. It's quite different and unique, but it is fun to use, and it's most of the time it's pretty good. But I guess to start off, really the beta impressions, which I actually don't even think I mentioned there, but yeah, this is my beta impressions video, and if I did, then ignore that last comment. But basically, I guess I'll talk about the sawed-off Retro Lancer. I mean, of course, everyone hates them. They're really hated weapons, but yeah, it's in the game. You can't really do much. They're not going to take it out, I can guarantee you that. No game I've ever seen actually taking out a weapon or something major like that, and, you know, just end up taking it out because the community said so. You know, I mean, this could be the first, but who knows. The sawed-off is, of course, very powerful. Supposedly, from what I heard, Cliff Bleszinski or Rod Ferguson said that the sawed-off had the range of a melee. That is not true. That is false. And that, I believe, there was no downing at all if you had full health, and that is false at all. So, say if you have full health, or you're fairly at a medium distance from a guy holding the sawed off, he shoots, you can still get down, basically, which is a pretty negative thing, which is a lie from what Rod Ferguson or Cliffy said. And then we have the Retro Lancer, which, oh yeah, start off, I hate it, I don't like it, I never use it. If you guys want me to show you the stats to see how much I use it, I really don't, but yeah, just let me know. And this is a nice quad here. This is very nice. I get 1, 2, 3, 4, and yeah, I'll have a certain clip in this video, which I'm assuming you can guess in a later video coming up, which will be really nice. But I mean, I hate to start off the Retro Lancer now. It's pretty okay. I mean, it's not so much of a pain because nobody uses it, which actually could be a negative thing, because when you come up against a guy holding the Retro Lancer, then you'll probably look at him. I get a nice headshot right here, but you'll probably, oh, no scope, but yeah, you'll probably underestimate the guy and end up losing a battle against the Retro Lancer guy, because you really don't know how to counter, I guess, that type of gun. I mean, at least with me, I don't encounter many retro guys or, you know, Retro Lancer users, and it ends up that I'll usually get downed or die because I'm not expecting them to use it. So, you know, just keep that in mind. Maybe it's actually a good thing to use a Retro Lancer, but overall it's a pain. Now I guess I'll talk about sponging for a little bit. Now sponging in this game, it's back. Don't think it's gone. It's a real pain at certain times. Unfortunately, it's in here. See, to me, I had high expectations for the sponging in this game, the registry system. Well, I expected it to work every time because of the fact that, from what I heard, the game has dedicated servers, which it does. They are online from what I've heard. It's just that, although I thought dedicated servers would cover everything regarding sponging, apparently it doesn't. And unfortunately, it still sponges quite a bit frequently, you know, to where I could have gotten that double, I could have gotten that triple if it just didn't sponge. And the weapons I know mostly that sponge, probably because they're the weapons I use the most and any veteran Gears player would use the most, too, is obviously Torque Bow, which I just said earlier. Then you got the Sniper, which at times can sponge with headshots, and then the Nashry has even sponged on me. I'll give you an example. I was at point blank range, I was behind him, I shoot him in the body or neck, back, or yeah, the upper back / neck / lower head. Probably like 2 or 3 feet away from him, he didn't die. I had to take a second shot, unfortunately. Let's see, I'm using my pistol. That's pretty strong too. I'll say it's actually pretty nice because in the beta it was pretty bad in here. Here I get crossfired here, so I'm in a little bit of a pickle here. But I mean, yeah, the pistol, the weapons are pretty balanced overall. Besides the 2 main guns that I mentioned that everyone complains about in the community, the sawed-off and retro, the weapon sponge. But overall, the multiplayer is pretty solid. I mean, for me, my personal favorite maps are Drydock, Hotel, and Gridlock, and for most commentators, or at least from the commentators I've heard, those are their favorite maps too, which is good. It's a good thing. All the other maps, like the beta maps, it's nice to know that Epic fixed them, but honestly, anybody who has abused the beta as much as a veteran Gear, or at least played it for a good 3-4 weeks, knows that it got boring after time, you know, it got dull. And in the Gears 3 game, retail game, unfortunately, it happened like that again. So I'll literally just leave because I don't want to play the map. I have no desire whatsoever to actually play and finish a map. That I'll just, you know, leave. And unfortunately, that's the case. But, you know, at least, like I said earlier, at least they made an attempt to change the map and fix it, make it right, which is good. You know, it shows that they care about what the community is saying. And then, yeah, overall multiplayer, 7 out of 10 regarding everything overall. Horde 2.0 is amazing, especially on Overpass, playing it on same with a bunch of friends. But it's really the most fun on private matches, because then you get to play with friends and have a blast. And Beast, it's fun because you get to play as different creatures that, you know, you have never seen or really had the, you know, well, let me tell you this, it's fun to play as a ticker. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Peace.